When al-Muttalib died, Nawfal usurped Abdul-Muttalib of his charges, so the latter asked for help from Quraysh, but they abstained from extending any sort of support to either of them. Consequently, he wrote to his uncles of Bani an-Najjar, his mother's brothers, to come to his aid. His uncle, Abu Sa'd bin Adi, his mother's brother, marched to Makkah at the head of 80 horsemen and camped in Abda in Makkah. Abdul-Muttalib received the men and invited them to go to his house, but Abu Sa'd said, "Not before I meet Nawfal." He found Nawfal sitting with some old men of Quraysh in the shade of al-Kaaba. Abu Sa'd drew his sword and said, "I swear by Allah that if you don't restore to my nephew what you have taken, I will kill you with this sword." Nawfal was thus forced to give up what he had usurped, and the notables of Quraysh were made to witness to his words. Abu Sa'd then went to Abdul-Muttalib's house, where he stayed for 3 nights, made Umrah and left back for Medina. Later on, Nawfal entered into alliance with Bani Abd Shams bin Abd Munyaf against Bani Hashim. When Huzzah, a tribe, saw Bani an-Najjar's support to Abdul-Muttalib, they said, "He is our son as he is yours. We have more reasons to support him than you." Abd Munyaf's mother was one of them. They went into a Nadwa house and entered into alliance with Bani Hashim against Bani Abd Shams and Nawfal. It was an alliance that was later to constitute the main reason for the conquest of Makkah. Abdul-Muttalib witnessed 2 important events in his lifetime, namely digging Zamzam well and the elephant raid. Muqtasar Sirat ar-Rasul, p. 41,42, Ibn Hisham 142-147. In brief, Abdul-Muttalib received an order in his dream to dig Zamzam well in a particular place. He did that and found the things that Juram men had buried therein when they were forced to evacuate Makkah. He found the swords, armors and the 2 deer of gold. The gate of al-Kaaba was stamped from the gold swords and the 2 deer, and then the tradition of providing Zamzam water to pilgrims was established. When the well of Zamzam gushed water forth, Quraysh made a claim to partnership in the enterprise, but Abdul-Muttalib refused their demands on grounds that all had singled only him out for this honorable job. To settle the dispute, they agreed to consult Bani Sa'd's diviner. On their way, Allah showed them his signs that confirmed Abdul-Muttalib's prerogative as regards the sacred spring. Only then did Abdul-Muttalib make a solemn vow to sacrifice one of his adult children to al-Kaaba if he had 10. When al